Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Mia of Mia's Apparel. If this is the first time of seeing my video, kindly subscribe to my channel, like my videos, comment and share. Today we'll be talking about how to cut and sew a thumb hole sleeve like I seen on the screen. So the first thing to do is to show the measurements. So this is me measuring. The first stop from your shoulder to this place, the place I'm holding is where your thumb slit will start from, and the second thumb is where your thumb slit will end from. See, pardon the person measuring me, she's not a fashion designer, so I will explain in details here. So you can see the fabric I want to use is a stretchy fabric, so I won't be putting sewing allowance. So the first thing is to measure my armhole, the armhole um on my dress, on my top, then I'll input it on the sleeve and chalk it like this. I'm sorry if you can't see the chalk, but follow the explanation, then you will get it. So this is the measurement I wrote down. The first 26 is where your thumb will start from. You can see where your thumb slit will start from, and the second one, which is 28, is where your thumb slit will stop. So you can just add like 2 inches so that it will extend the sleeve. I think you understand. 26 is where your thumb slit will start from. 28 is where the thumb slit will end. Then you can add 1 or 2 inches to it to extend the sleeve. So this is me measuring the sleeve length. I used 29.5, but I later extended it to 30 inches. So I'll be using 30 inches for this sleeve. I hope you understand my measurement. 26 inches from your shoulder to where your thumb start from, where your thumb slit start from. Then the 28 is where your thumb slit will end. I will just show you the trick that you will use to get these thumb slits better. So this is me chalking out the circumference of the sleeve. Then I'll connect this is the first one. Here, this is where the thumb will start from. You can see this was where I stopped the first measurements, and you measure it round like this to get your accurate measurement for that part. Then you divide your measurement by 2, then you input it. Then for the place that the slit will end, you can see you measure it like this, then you divide the answer by 2, you divide the measurement by 2, then input it like this, then you connect all the dots together. If this is the first time of seeing my video, kindly ensure to drop by and engage on my videos. So I'll cut out the sleeve like this. You can see this is where the slit of the thumb will start from, and that's the sleeve length. So from where the slit will start from, I'll measure like 1.5 to 2 inches to get where my slit will end. Let me remeasure again. This is where my slit will start from. So when measuring from your shoulder, you just stop your measurements here, then you continue the measurements to this place. This is where my sleeve will be stopping. This part is where my sleeve will be stopping. So I'll just cut out the sleeve like this. I'll cut out the sleeve, then we'll proceed to the next stage. So the next thing to do now is to notch these two areas. Let me zoom in so that you see what I want to do. You will notch where your thumb slit will start from. You will notch it, then you will measure your thumb, the wideness of your thumb base. I'll show you now. This is the wideness of your thumb base. So you measure from where your thumb slit want to start from. That's where my thumb slit will start from to that place. I have 1.5 inches, but I'll be using 2 inches for freeness so that it will be easy for me to input my thumb anyhow without stress. So I'll measure 2 inches downward and notch that area too. So I will notch that area too like this. You can see me notching. So the first notch, let me zoom. This is it. So you will sew like this, back stitch, then stop sewing on the first notch. So in between the first and the second notch, you won't sew that part, then you will sew the rest. So let's go to the sewing machine. This is me sewing it like this. Then I will stop on the first notch. You can see me, I already touched the first notch, so I will stop there, then back stitch. This is the first notch, that's where my thumb slit will start from. So I'll just back stitch like so, then I'll jump over to the second notch, because I won't be sewing in between the first and the second notch. I won't sew that part, so I'll just start my sewing from the second notch like so. Then I'll sew and back stitch before continuing, then I'll sew it down like that. But for the length of the sleeve, I later noticed that the length of the sleeve is too much, so I reduced the length. So this is, but it does not affect the thumb slit. So this is the thumb slit. This is where I'll push my thumb inside like this. Then I have to stitch around the O. I'll have to stitch around the O. So this is what I want to do now. I'll stitch around the O. Then after stitching, you see the next thing to do. So like I said I reduced my sleeve length. That was because the sleeve was too long for my liking. Like, that was not the place I want the sleeve to reach. It is too long for what I was processing in my head, so I had to cut it. But it does not affect the thumb sleeve. Remember, we already have the thumb sleeves in between before having the sleeve length. I don't know if you understand. So if you follow this video, you will definitely get your desired result. So this is me stitching around the thumb slits. This is me stitching around the thumb slits. If this is the first time of seeing this video, of seeing this coming across this channel, do well to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, comment, and share my videos. That will go a long way for this channel. So I'm done stitching around the thumb hole. So I'll cut out the excess on the wrong part like this. You can see me cutting out the excess. So I'll turn to the right side and show you how it will look. But before then, I'll pipe in the hem of the sleeve, then sew round. This is me sewing round. So like I said, engaging on my video will go a long way for me, and I will definitely appreciate that. To my old subscribers, thank you for being there for me. Thank you for growing this channel. And to my new subscribers, I really appreciate you. I appreciate your genuine love, and I would love you guys to continue engaging on my videos. So this is me piping the hem of the sleeve. You can see me piping the hem of the sleeve. Then after piping, I'll turn it to the right side and show you how the finished look is going to be. So this is it after I'm done. I just want to cut out. So this is how the final look of the thumb hole sleeve looks like. You can see how pretty it looks. So we will take it to the mannequin now and show how it will look. You can see it lay very flat. So this is how it looks on the mannequin. Thanks for watching. Bye. See you next time.